Hi everybody, this is Axe Reacts and welcome back to another episode reaction of Black Clover. Today we're going to be looking at episode 3 and seeing what happens. We're still pretty much new to this show. I don't know any details yet other than what happened in the first 2 episodes. We got to kind of learn a little bit more about the main characters last time, a little bit more about their childhood where Asta is very protective of Yuno. And even so, and even now that they've grown up more, Asta is still very protective. We had, this big moment last episode where Yuno was kind of captured. He was kind of given the grimoire 4-leaf clover book that gives him more luck in his life, I guess, and just kind of helps enhance his magic abilities. Somebody was trying to steal that, so Asta stepped in to help out, and in that process Asta then was given the 5-leaf clover book, which apparently just means that you get the devil powers and the devil inside and kind of stuff like that. So it was a really cool fight sequence, really cool moment there. He got his sword and stuff like that, so we're going to definitely learn more because that's right when the episode ended. We're going to hopefully learn more, guys, about what all that means and what the 5-leaf clover book is all about, I'm hoping, in this episode. So thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with me today. As always, please like this video, guys, if you haven't yet, and subscribe if you haven't yet for more episode reactions coming soon. We are also doing on the channel episode reactions of Fairy Tail if you're interested in that. In addition to all that, guys, I do have a Patreon set up, so if you are interested in helping support this channel, you can check that out. I have the link in the description below, so feel free to do that if you are interested, I should say. All right, guys, we're going to move on today with episode 3, so thanks again for tuning in. Here we go with Black Clover. Something bad's going on. Oh man. It's pretty brutal. Creepy villain. He's basically destroying the world, looks like. It looked like the 4-leaf clover book. I didn't get a good look at it. If that is the 4-leaf clover book, I'm assuming this is a flashback of maybe somebody who used to have the book. Ooh, powers. It's like the power of light, purity, maybe? It's destroying this demon-looking guy.
Threatened by a ruthless demon, humanity was on the brink of destruction. All seemed lost until a lone mage stepped forward.
Okay, so that is the original Wizard King.
After his triumph, he was hailed as the Wizard King, and his story became legend.
Royal capital of the Clover Kingdom. Okay.
The role of Wizard King was passed down through the ages, and always he and the Magic Knights under his command have fought to keep the kingdom safe. The Magic Knights, 9 squads of Night Mages whose powers are specialized for combat, operating under the direct control of the Wizard King. For their bravery and dedication, the Magic Knights and the Wizard King are revered throughout the Clover Kingdom.
Okay, cool little history lesson there. So yeah, guys, it looks like we have the Wizard King. This looks like some crazy stuff happened like way back in the past. I don't know how long of a time this was. They just kind of said a long time ago. I don't think they put a date on it or anything yet. But we have this Wizard King. It looks like he not only vanquished that weird demon-looking villain that we just saw, but also that like big 3-eyed horned demon that the statue kind of rests on top of that skull. So he seems like a really powerful Wizard King. This first guy. Yeah, so I'm sure more of that story, I'm assuming, will come out at some point. Seems very interesting, very intriguing how that all got started. And Yeah, so we have looks like 9 factions. I understood that as, or nine kind of people, 9 kind of head honcho knights that kind of help run the Clover Kingdom and do the bidding of this Wizard King. Is my hope I'm explaining all this correctly, guys. I think that's what I get out of all this. So feel free to correct me a little bit in the comments, guys, if I'm screwing any of this up. Feel free to also, just let me know how I'm doing if you are interested in letting me know if whether I'm doing okay. I feel like pretty new to these, just doing reactions in general. So I'm having a lot of fun doing this, but again, I don't really know what I'm doing half the time. So, so thanks for watching, to say the least.
995. 996, 997, 998, 999. And now for some magic boosting moves.
Yeah, so Asta last time, guys, kind of expressed it because he could never do magic. He really focused on building up his body and his strength just to kind of compensate for the no magic abilities.
Or not. Yeah, I got me a grimoire. So what if I've got no magic? I'm gonna kick butt anyway. Okay, here we go. Back to work. 1001. I bet Yuno's doing some special training too. He won't get the best of me!
Asta was training hard for the Magic Knight's entrance exam, which would be held at the Clover Kingdom's capital in 6 months' time. And indeed, so was Yuno.
Maybe a little more. He'll be training too.
1001! Now break!
Yeah, these two main characters
Both
know each
young
other
men
so
had
well.
their sights set on becoming the Wizard King.
Like, without even interacting with each other, they know that each of them are training and they're pushing each other to do better, just knowing, it's in their heads. Oh, this guy's, he's training. I got to do more training.
I can understand.
So that's cool.
But encouraging Asta to take the exam, really? Are you certain?
Well, why not? He insists on taking it, so what else should I do?
We'll never be Magic Knights.
That guy was insanely powerful and they kicked him out of the ranks. We just can't. We're sorry, sir.
But unfortunately, it appears they've had a change of heart.
Okay, I understand, but does Asta really have a chance?
Well, he insists on taking it, so what else should I do?
I can understand, but I don't see the point in Asta going too.
Yes, well, he insists on taking it, so what else should I do? Oh, I see the problem here. You're going to be lonely when Asta leaves for the capital, aren't you?
I know I'm going to miss Yuno and Asta when they leave for the city. You're not alone.
Well, I've raised them since
This
they were
Lily
all these years
character,
living alongside them. It's only natural
something's
that I
going
miss
on
them
with
a bit.
her, guys. I didn't comment on it yet,
We've always looked out for them
but I want to
and kept
mention
them
it now
safe.
because
And now we must give them a chance to make their own way.
there was a flashback in episode 2, and she looked the same age
Yuno may well
that she does
succeed, but in
now.
all likelihood, Asta will not, and he'll turn right
And in
around
episode
and
1, she made some comment
Yes,
like,
you're right. He probably
I'm
will.
younger, like
Okay,
he's
then.
younger than me, or I'm younger than, something like that, where she kind of commented how she's even younger than Asta. So it's like, I'm curious, like, what that story's all about.
Could truly be a grimoire? It seems so unlikely. Why would he get one if he can't use magic?
No clue. However, that book...
Go on.
Nothing.
Well, what do you think? My very own grimoire! I don't know how it happened, but I got one!
The 5-leaf clover. Who would have thought?
Ah! Training doesn't stop till I reach the church! Coming through!
Made it! Hey! Welcome back! How's training?
Well, who got here first?
It's a close call, but Yuno was a tiny bit faster.
Seriously? Were you really watching? All right then. Let's see who's first into the church.
Looks like that would be me.
Hey, Yuno. Curious about my training, huh? Well, oh, Nash. Is something up?
Nothing much. Just bored, that's all. Thought I'd spend some time making fun of a dumb dummy doing dumb stuff.
This isn't dumb, you punk!
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you can't even use magic, and you're taking the Magic Knights exam. There's no way you'll pass.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Look. I've got a grimoire now and everything. I'll get into a Magic Knight squad, I know I will. And then someday, I'll become the wizard!
No, you won't! You're poor like the rest of us. An orphaned cast-off. Kids like us don't get to have dreams.
Hey, Nash. No giving up, you hear me? We can dream as much as we want to!
No, you're wrong! We can't do anything!
We can! Look! I'm following my dreams. Even if you're a poor orphan, you can become great just like anyone else. You can do anything you want. Make your dreams come true, and make the people you care about happy. I'll join the Magic Knights, and be the Wizard King! Watch!
It's a good message. Good message. No matter where you come from, no matter who you are, you can be great.
Well,
You
now,
can
Asta and Yuno are heading
do
to the
anything you
royal
put your mind to.
capital tomorrow,
So
after
it's
all.
pretty good
I thought
universal
we'd send
message.
them off in style.
It's quite
Can
a
be
feast.
applied a
Father
lot
went to
of
a
places.
bunch of villages. He got all the pot potatoes he could.
No, Father!
Don't look at me like that. It isn't just for you. Honestly, I mainly did it for Yuno. It's a tough exam. There's no shame in failing, Asta. It's not like anybody expects you to pass.
I can't even tell if you're cheering me on or putting me down right now!
You'll always have a place here, all right? No matter what, this is your home. Even if it is a crumbling dump, it's still your home.
Yeah, and don't ever forget it. We're gonna miss you so much while you're gone, Asta. And Yuno, too. Yeah, 'cause we're family.
You're gonna say all that stuff to Yuno too, right? About how he can always come back?
Yes, well, he'll be fine.
Hey now! You may not think so, but I'll be fine too! I'm gonna be the Wizard King! Then I'll come back for Sister Lily! And when I do, I'll ask her to marry me!
Let's all eat now, shall we?
Take care, boys.
Yuno, you'll write us, won't you?
Of course.
I hope you guys have fun. But come back soon, okay?
Asta will be back soon enough. Don't you worry.
Come on, Nash!
But listen, if by some chance, some very small one, you actually manage to join the Magic Knights,
Yeah, what?
then I'll start believing dreams really can come true. That I can be anything I want. And maybe one day I'll become a Magic Knight too. Or, you know, whatever.
I'll be waiting. Do you have to be such a jerk all the time, Lady Killer? Sure, we're rivals. That doesn't mean we can't be friends. You know. See you later! Wish us luck, everybody!
Have a safe trip. Good luck.
So long.
Setting off on their grand adventure.
Yuno and Asta. So strange to watch them leave. I can't believe how much they've grown. Asta's always had that boundless energy from the day we met.
Everybody, I'd like you to meet our new arrival, Sister
Yeah,
Lily.
she looks like
Let's give her a warm welcome.
so close in age to how she is now.
Sister? Lily?
Yes?
Pretty please, will you marry me?
Oh, I didn't mean to. Sorry.
So I'm curious if there's like some story there where she's like doesn't age or something happened to her or
Yuno may not like to admit
don't know.
it, but Asta changed him. Made him stronger, more determined.
yeah, I really feel like Asta and Yuno, despite them being rivals, they
Injuries are very bad.
they help each other out without
Why
realizing
he's
it.
hurt. He was just trying to defend me.
From what? You know what happened? Asta, stay with us.
Okay, so this is right after the second episode events.
Lily, I'm here.
Will you marry me?
It'll be all right.
Good luck, boys. We're proud of you.
After months of training, Asta and Yuno have finally set out for the royal capital to take the Magic Knight's entrance exam. The capital is a far distance from Hajj, and their journey will be a long one.
The capital, eh? What do you think it's gonna be like? Wonder if we'll meet the Wizard King.
First, we have to pass the Magic Knight's entrance exam. And then, who knows?
Oh man, I can't wait.
You can't. Aren't you nervous, though?
Let's get a move on, huh? Got a long way to go.
Hey!
I gotta be the Wizard King like yesterday.
It doesn't matter when you get there. It won't make you the Wizard King any sooner.
And once I am the Wizard King?
Asta, is that you? How grand you've become!
Sister, I mean my darling Lily. I've come for you just as I promised I would. I am the Wizard King now. Hold on tight for the ride of your life.
All right, well, he's got it all planned out.
Can you even fly a broom without any magic?
Yeah, sure, I'll make it work.
Will you now?
Totally. I'm sure my trusty grimoire will help me. As long as you don't give up, you can do anything. Come on, let's move. Do you want to get left behind? We'll keep training till we reach the capital.
Sure we will. Stop this. So much further to go.
Not yet. Still going.
Jeez. Oh my.
I wish everybody back home could get to try this too. This way.
Actually, this way.
Hey, wait up! Stay out of my way!
Calm down, I was just helping you.
Gotcha!
So this is a very, back and forth. Like, some instances, Asta can do things better. Some instances, Yuno can do things better. And they just keep rubbing it in each other's faces.
Oh, my precious Moguro leaf juice!
Yeah. We make it.
Why'd you stop?
There it is. Whatever we're gonna go to.
Oh, wow. It's huge. The capital,
Oh yeah, the capital city.
finally.
Okay. Learning as I go, guys. I'm sorry. Learning as I go.
Here we go! Time to do this thing! I will be the Wizard King! Yeah!
After a long journey, Asta and Yuno have finally arrived at the royal capital of the Clover Kingdom. Awaiting them there is the Magic Knight's entrance exam.
Okay.
If they are to join a Magic Knight squad, they must face off against one mighty foe after another.
Oh. So it's gonna be whole like a competition-based thing. It looks like, and I'm assuming that's where a lot of our characters from the opening credits come in. Are gonna be these people. So, all right, guys, that was pretty cool. I just wanted to mention, the main thing, guys, I took away from this episode was basically kind of like what I've been saying, kind of throughout, that just Asta and Yuno really push each other and better themselves and better each other because of that, and they don't even realize they're doing it. I think half the time, whether they're together or not, they are always thinking about what each other is doing, and then trying to say, okay, well, if they're training or if they're doing this, then I'm gonna do this too, and I'm gonna do it better than this one, and so they just kind of keep like trying to one up each other, and it really makes it for where they they're just becoming really powerful, really strong and cool with that. So it's good to have each other, I think, in their lives. So that's what I took away from this episode. Other than this, that this ending credit song is just fantastic. I love this song. It's so catchy. It's really good. It's one of my favorites. I did the reaction guys to the ending credits, and yeah, this is one of my top of the 13 I did. It's really good. And just seeing their little the jackets and stuff. I'm assuming they I just noticed a little emblem on maybe they're not in the same one. Maybe they get put in different factions or something. That'd be interesting. I always thought that they'd be together. I don't know. We're going to find out.
The mystery of the grimoires. What happened? I think we've shrunk.
Anyway, like I was saying, my grimoire and yours are totally different.
Okay. A grimoire's measurements, its size, thickness, etc., are determined by its owner's talent.
All right, then, let's compare grimoires. Come on, hand it over.
No way.
Why not? You're afraid you'll lose, aren't you?
Not a chance.
Hey! Don't get so cocky just because the girls kinda like you.
Let it go.
Okay.
Come on, we've always wanted to be Magic Knights. This is the first step.
All right, yeah,
on the road
definitely
to
be learning
becoming the
some new
Wizard
characters.
King. Black Clover, page 4. The Magic Knights entrance exam. My magic is never giving up.
All right. That'll be fun. I think that I'm excited to learn more. This is going to be the only video for today, guys, for Black Clover. I'm going to try and have 2 next time. I plan to release videos on every Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, so be on the lookout for that, guys. The best thing you can do is probably just hit that notification bell so you know when they come out. But thank you guys, as always, so much for tuning in and hanging out with me today. Please let me know down in the comments, guys, what you think of this episode. And, if you are new to Black Clover like I am, feel free to share any predictions, and if you are not, feel free just to kind of, again, like I said in the beginning, let me know how I'm doing. Try to avoid any spoilers, though, because I don't want to get spoiled if I can help it. So I'm excited to see what happens next, guys, in this entrance exam. Like I said, I'm assuming that they're going to get in each of them, but I never really occurred to me that they might not get in at the same time together and be in the same faction. That brings up a whole new little well, now that they're not going to be together, what are they going to do, and how are they going to proceed with their lives? So I'm really excited to find out. So we'll be back soon, guys, with more episodes of Black Clover. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.